Historic Downtown Gallatin is Gallatin's Main Street program, so our main goal is to bring people to our downtown and then just help preserve the history and the vitality of our downtown.
So you bring a lot of people to downtown Gallatin via events and whatnot. What events do you have coming up here soon?
So our big event is Squarefest. That's happening Saturday, April 26th, so 10 to 5. It's one of our biggest events of the year. We expect 30,000 people to attend, so we're really excited about it.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
It is.
What's the most amount of people that you have had attend, do you know?
I think it is right around 30,000. Yeah, that's the numbers that we got from Sumner County Tourism from our last event in the fall. It was 30,000, and I think that's about our max that we've had.
So do you get people travel from out of state very often?
I believe that the numbers said about 20% of people were outside of Sumner County, so I think that's pretty good. That's bringing a lot of people that aren't normally familiar with Gallatin into our city, which is awesome.
What draws people to come to Squarefest?
Well, we have over 230 vendors. We have a whole food truck area. I think people just like getting out and walking the streets with their family. There's lots of shopping. We have vendors selling everything from plants and coffee to great food, clothing, sunglasses, just anything that you can think of is probably being sold at Squarefest.
Interesting. Are you expecting like other forms of entertainment?
We do have 2 bands for music. We have one band in the food court area that will mostly feature performers from our local music school here, Ovation. And then we have a big stage on the square that will have performances throughout the day. I have the lineup here. We have Travis Wetzel at 10, Better Us at 11, Sisters J at noon, Incognito Cartel at 1 p.m., Danny McCorkle at 2, and then Ovation Rock Shop, so again, some students at 3 o'clock.
Circling back to the vendors, how does this help the Gallatin economy?
I believe, I don't have the exact figures, but it was something, I think it was more than 200% increase in retail spending on the day of Main Street Fest last year, which is our fall festival. So a lot of people are shopping on this day, which is great. And then our downtown merchants who have stores on the square, they'll set up booths right outside their store, and it's another way for people that might not be familiar with downtown to realize that we have a lot of great merchants here on the square to shop in as well.
Do you have any sponsors for Squarefest?
We do. Ball State is one of our sponsors, so we're super appreciative of that. It's presented by Wilson Bank and Trust. Summer Prevention Coalition is another sponsor. The Goddard School, Gallatin Center for Rehab and Healing, the Vein Guys, Dairy Berries Heat and Air, and Botero Carts.
So with so many people coming to this event, how do you find parking?
So we're super excited to have a new parking structure across from the new courthouse that's on Boyers and Franklin, so people can park in there. There's some parking at First Baptist, and then people just find parking on the streets wherever they can. So it's kind of difficult with parking because we are in the middle of a downtown in a city, but people manage to park. You might just have to walk a little bit, but we're hoping for good weather, so it should be an enjoyable walk, hopefully.
Makes sense. I mean, if they're coming to Squarefest, they're expecting to walk anyway.
Yes,
right?
yes. But I mean, that new parking garage will help a lot, so we're excited about that.
Well, that's good. That's good. Are there any other events this spring in particular that are coming up?
So the events that we have here with Historic Downtown Gallatin, the next thing that we'll be looking forward to is our summer movie series, where we show kids movies every Friday and then a few Saturdays during the summer, so that's exciting. They're all on our website, downtowngallatin.org, but some of them, we're showing Moana 2, we're showing Super Mario Brothers, The Sandlot, trying to think of all the other ones, but they're really good. So go to Downtown Gallatin on the calendar. And then there are some other community events that we have. Square Search, which I talked to you about last time, that the chamber is doing to launch the Wi-Fi in downtown and also their new kiosk. that got moved because I think it got moved twice because of all the terrible storms that we've had. So that's now May 3rd. And that's also the opening day of the Gallatin Farmers Market that the Chamber puts on. So that's exciting. And also just a little bit outside of the square, Southwater Manor, they have a market there this Saturday from 10 to 2. I'm excited about it. And also we've never shown movies on Saturdays before, but we've heard from some parents that are disappointed that they can't take their kids to the movie on Friday because they work. So on the second Saturday of the month, we're going to be showing an encore of the movie so that working parents can come out. So
it sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So we can find your information at downtowngallatin.com.
.org. Yes, ma'am.
.org.
.org.
Okay, .org.
Yes.